Good afternoon from AlphaCars. My name is Tom, coming to you from our Northampton location, and today we're going to be taking a look at this beautiful and unique 2015 Volvo V60 T6 R design. Now I know that's a long name, but there is a lot to cover with this beautiful Volvo. It's showing just over 76,000 original miles. If you would like to see a high-resolution detailed photo set, please reference the listing at alphacars.com. There, of course, you will also find a free included Carfax report, alongside a long list of technical data related to the vehicle's remaining tire and brake life, as well as individual readings from each panel using our paint depth gauge. But today I'll take on a quick condition overview on both the interior and the exterior, as well as showing you some of its most notable features. Starting here on the exterior, take a look at this passion red exterior. Such a stunning color and very uncommon on a V60 T6R design. It's a very unique spec in conjunction with all of the other options, but look at the finish. Give it a little paint correction. It's got this beautiful shine to it, fresh coat of wax. I mean, the paint just looks stunning, and it complements all of the accents across the vehicle so well. As I take you down the side, you're going to see those silver mirror caps, similar to what Audi does with their performance-based models. They have those nice silver mirror caps to stand out. All of the chrome trim and the roof rails there are in beautiful shape. There's no water spotting or discoloration. They look great. Take a look at these stunning wheels. They match the vehicle so well. 19-inch 5-spoke, beautiful two-tone black and silver finish. Absolutely stunning. You can see a little bit of curb rash here on this back wheel. That's going to be the worst of it throughout the whole vehicle. Looking here at the front, just a minor nick right around 12 o'clock. Everything else looks excellent. Here at the front fascia, you can see the headlight lenses are crystal clear. They look excellent. The front grille and all of the surrounding trim looks beautiful as well. It's got that nice flat gray color, which again complements not only the wheels, but all of the silver accents with how it contrasts. Just looks so nice. Another wheel, very nice condition here. Gonna find no curb rash there. And just a tiny bit there on 12 o'clock, but it hardly affects the outward appearance. These wheels just present so beautifully, and I think you'll agree they really complement the styling. Now, as usual, I'll keep you really close to the vehicle to look for any dings or dents in the bodywork. You'll find this paint all the way back is in very nice condition. And here at the rear of the vehicle, you're gonna find all of the chrome badging. Looks beautiful. Nice piano black trim across underneath the rear window there with the Volvo chrome badging. You have a nice plastic diffuser piece just here at the bottom, flanked by these very aggressive looking dual chrome exhaust tips. This is fitted with a catback exhaust. However, it's very tasteful, really contributes to the driving experience in my mind. It really provides that sporty feeling without being obnoxious. There's no drone to report. It sounds great. And again, we'll take you real close to the doors here. No dings or dents to spot. All the way to the rear. Love the way those taillights blend with the paint color and the way they match the shape. Kind of these really aggressive shoulders just below the windows. It really is a unique vehicle. So next up, make our way to the interior. Now here, you're going to find another wonderfully trimmed interior. This beautiful R-design seat trimmed on the bolsters with leather. So of course that's going to be optimal for wear protection, because as you can see, where the leather is where the most wear will be found as you slide in and out of the vehicle. And those leather bolsters have held up very nicely. And then in the center, you have these wonderful Alcantara, nice and grippy centerpieces. It really holds you in place and provides a very luxurious and soft feeling while being aggressive with these bolsters. It's just the perfect blend of a sport and comfort seat. It is genuinely one of the best seats I've ever sat in a vehicle, and I am inclined to believe you would agree with me. If you come check it out, you can see just wonderful condition, great attention to detail by Volvo with these stitches and the embossed R design emblem just there in the seat. Little splash of blue in the interior to match that Volvo emblem as you're so accustomed to. Close up the door. Very quiet in here. It's a very luxurious place to be. Again, the seat is just mind-blowing. Truly unbelievable. So you can see the gauge cluster kind of queuing up there. I'm going to fire it up. You have the option to put the key in its little home there or just start it up, which is what I will do now. As you can see here, clear out these warnings. I did accidentally open the door without the key, and the alarm went off on me just a moment ago, but No issues to report. I do have the nice aggressive matching red gauge cluster on. This is the performance screen. But as you can see, using the controls just here on the turn signal stalk, I could scroll between some different themes. One that might look a bit more familiar for you Volvo lovers out there. You can see that blue and red as in the old S60R, V70R models. It's kind of a throwback to that. And then you have a slightly more minimalist theme here in the Eco section. Nice kind of mint green color. All of which are very attractive, but my personal take is that the red really matches so beautifully, and I love the way it looks. As you can see, the infotainment system is fired up without an issue. Everything works perfectly. I do have navigation on. You can see these front seats are heated. Nice sound system as well. You can see that speaker up there on the dashboard, and while we're up here, you can see the dashboard is in just wonderful condition. No cracks or sunspots. It really looks beautiful. Looking at the door cards, you'll find leather stitched inserts that are just in wonderful condition on both sides. Anywhere you would expect to find so much wear, like the outside bolsters of this nice, thick, aggressive steering wheel, they're not showing any wear. All of the buttons look great. Even throughout the center control stack, they're not showing any signs of wearing out the text or the fonts. See that nice R design emblem to match the seats there on the wheel. Really keeps reminding you that you are in a special Volvo. As you can see here, the gear selector, nice leather shift boot. And you also have these metal paddles here on the steering wheel. They provide a nice sensation, a nice click as you change gears. Transmission is responsive and delivers power beautifully through the wheels. A little bit of storage here in the center with some cup holders and a power outlet available as well. And a beautiful stitched armrest here in the center for your front occupants. Again, just such a nice place to be, and at 76,000 miles or so, it is just in wonderful condition, clearly very well cared for. So next up, I will make my way up to the hood here, and we'll take a look at the stunning 6-cylinder turbocharged engine, idling happily. Fits so beautifully in this engine bay. You can see it's actually sitting somewhat far back for an engine of this style, which is going to promote good handling and nice weight distribution. To hear it idling happily, I'll let you listen uninterrupted for a moment. This turbocharged 6, or T6 as Volvo refers to it, just has so much pull, wonderful power, and is still very efficient. And it just promotes such a powerful, enjoyable driving experience, especially when paired with that catback exhaust. It's just fantastic. As you can see, the engine bay has been very well cared for. These motor mounts that are very easy to show you aren't showing any signs of dry rot. And the vehicle just drives perfectly. Everything's tight. You'll see just that little bit of kind of coating outside some of these exposed metal parts, but no real corrosion to report. You can see a nice rigidity bar there across the strut towers with the R design emblem in the center. It's those little touches that really makes it feel extra special, as if such a unique spec didn't already do so. Next up, we'll make our way to the rear of the vehicle. You can see here in the rear seating area, you are still just enveloped in this luxury, such a nice material. This wonderful Alcantara really does hold you in place so nicely without being overly aggressive. You can see you have a nice spacious armrest with cup holders in the front and a little bit of storage just behind as well. You have an extendable headrest just for the center passenger if you wish. And sitting behind where I would normally drive the vehicle, being about 6'4", still have just enough knee room to get by. I feel quite comfortable back here. This gives you a really good look at the wonderful craftsmanship going into these beautiful leather seats. It's just a wonderful place to be, and I'll give you a better look here at the front cockpit of the vehicle. Nice sunroof as well just above my head there. And lastly, we'll make our way to the trunk. It's worth noting the rear passengers also have independent climate control vents and a power outlet just here behind the armrest. Lastly, make our way into the cargo area. You'll find all the carpeting is just in excellent shape. It looks beautiful. And you can see we do have the all-weather mats for the vehicle, all in great shape. And that little felt pad on the front driver's mat looks great as well. So I'm going to fold down these seats very quickly to give you a better sense of how much true storage potential there is here in the V60. I'll be right back with that. All right, so with those rear seats folded down, you're going to see just an abundance of storage space here in the V60. Really good for an active lifestyle. You can fit just about any outdoor equipment in here you need. Even a bicycle is going to fit right in there. I mean, it's just a beautiful storage area, and all of those carpets look fantastic. All right, so a quick change of scenery. We're back here in the shop, and as you can see, this vehicle also comes with these very nice looking 5-spoke wheels with winter tires, Michelin X Ice tires to be specific. As you can see, they're in very nice shape, and this is an industry leader in snow traction, and it's just going to make that V60 a real ripper throughout the winter as it approaches. Very nice to have these fitted with the vehicle as well. So if you have any further questions related to this 2015 V60 R design, please reference the listing at alphacars.com, and there you're going to find all of the relevant contact information. Thank you so much for your time, and have a wonderful day. We hope to hear from you soon. Thank you from AlphaCars.